Hi everyone and welcome back to another video. Today we're taking a look at 2002's Austin Powers in Goldmember, the third spy comedy installment in the adventures of the international man of mystery. Before we get started, do be sure to like and subscribe to the channel. We're in Utah as a helicopter is pursuing a motorcyclist intent on killing the driver, who we believe to be Austin Powers is in turn in pursuit of the helicopter. Landing in a waiting car, he continues the pursuit. With acrobatic skills, he's able to neutralize the helicopter, and when landing, it's revealed it's Tom Cruise. The motorcyclist, Gwyneth Paltrow. Portraying characters from the first movie, Kevin Spacey and Danny DeVito played Dr. Evil and Mini-Me. It's revealed a movie is being made on Austin Powers' missions as an international man of mystery, directed by Steven Spielberg. After a dance routine opening, including Britney Spears, we join Dr. Evil at his evil HQ. Dr. Evil reveals his plan to retrieve blueprints for a power unit powerful enough to power a tractor beam. The design was conceived by an evil Dutch mastermind, Johan van der Schmat, nicknamed Goldmember, who lived in the 70s. The tractor beam would be powerful enough to pull a meteor down to Earth. Dr. Evil vows to use his time machine to travel back to the 70s and partner up with Goldmember and bring him back to the present day to use his expertise to hold the world ransom for money with their tractor beam. Austin Powers suddenly arrives at the evil lair to arrest Dr. Evil, who's quickly taken to court for sentencing. At a party that evening, Austin Powers' boss comes to tell him his father was kidnapped. Nigel Powers, played by Michael Caine. To find out who's responsible, they go to the incarcerated Dr. Evil. It's revealed Dr. Evil and Austin Powers used to go to the same private school. It's revealed Powers' father was kidnapped and taken back in time by criminal mastermind Goldmember in Dr. Evil's time machine. Using a very stylish time machine crafted by engineers, Powers travels back to 1975 to the club where Goldmember is hiding. Arriving at the club, it's where we're introduced to undercover FBI agent Foxy, played by Beyoncé. It's revealed Foxy and Powers used to be in a relationship, and she's also here because she feels Goldmember is responsible for her partner's murder. After finding his father Nigel, before they can escape, they find themselves in Goldmember's secret lair within the club. Before they're able to stop him, Goldmember, a man with a very peculiar habit, escapes with Powers' father. Foxy and Powers hop in a time machine to head back to 2002, chasing Goldmember. We cut to Dr. Evil, who's been moved to a low-security prison so he can be with his accomplice Mini-Me. By creating a distraction at the prison, they're both able to escape. Once hidden back in his evil HQ, which is a submarine shaped like him, Dr. Evil reveals that should the governments of the world refuse to pay him, he'll use the tractor beam to bring a meteor down to Earth, hitting the polar ice caps and causing a global flood. Powers and Foxy arrive in Tokyo and are tasked with intercepting one of Dr. Evil's henchmen. They're unsure where Dr. Evil is, so extracting information on his whereabouts and who made the tractor beam is top of their list. After a confrontation, he reveals the tractor beam is indeed being made in Tokyo by Dr. Evil. Back in his evil submarine, Dr. Evil and his son Scotty develop a stronger bond over their evil tendencies, thus eliminating the need for Mini-Me, who is unceremoniously dismissed from the control room of the sub. From the information gleaned from Dr. Evil's henchmen, Powers and Roxy are able to locate the factory Dr. Evil's tractor beam is being made in. They arrive stating they're simply looking for Powers' father, who's missing. They're dismissed, but before leaving, Powers manages to break away and go looking for the tractor beam. They're not only able to locate Preparation H, which is the battery being built to power the tractor beam, but also Goldmember himself. It's revealed that Powers' father is also there. He's being used as a distraction for Goldmember to make his escape. Goldmember is able to escape in his car, swiftly followed by Powers, his father who they save, and Foxy. Unfortunately, Goldmember boards the Dr. Evil submarine before Powers can get to him. To make matters worse, still with a chip on his shoulder from not having his father around in life, Powers and his father part ways after an argument. It turns out Mini-Me has defected to the Ministry of Defense after being rejected by Dr. Evil earlier on in the film, and he joins them on a mission to stop the tractor beam from being activated. Whilst on a satellite call to the World Organization, Dr. Evil demands money. When generals claim he's bluffing, the tractor beam is put to practice on a satellite, dragging it across the world. It's clear the tractor beam works perfectly. Powers, Foxy and Mini-Me successfully board the sub and look to disguise themselves as staff members. After being apprehended, Powers is taken to Dr. Evil, but Mini-Me is able to escape, also being taken. Having miraculously made his way onto the submarine, Powers' father prevents him from shooting Dr. Evil, revealing that Dr. Evil is his son. The two were sadly separated at birth, but during the happy reunion between brothers and father, Goldmember appears to activate the tractor beam himself. With Dr. Evil now on side, they attempt to stop Goldmember, who with a secret key, because Foxy stole the first activation key, succeeds in activating the tractor beam. Thankfully, Dr. Evil reverses the positive and negative polarity charges and engages a power override, which shoots the electrical charge back into the control panel and back into Goldmember, who's physically connected to the activation key. With Goldmember now under arrest, he turns around and suddenly it's John Travolta as Goldmember. We then hard cut to a cinema and it's revealed we're now watching the Steven Spielberg remake of the Goldmember mission, but with Hollywood actors. The mission has joined the ranks of Austin Powers' adventures turned into movies with actors, just like the action sequence at the start of the movie. We cut to the final scene. Dr. Evil's son Scotty seems to have made the full transition to evil, laying out the possibility of further films with Scotty as their head of the evil empire. That's all for today's video, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you soon for another video.